Mm-hmm.
All right. So I Tank did give us a couple of things, trailers to watch. We're gonna have a couple of trailer reactions later in the show. But I did want to talk about what's it, Disney Plus Day being next Thursday. And actually, I want to bring up the Derpy was saying earlier. I didn't ignore you. I just wanted to bring it in right now. so, so, so if you're wondering, Derpy, let's see. He said, I expect a Ahsoka teaser, a Mando teaser, and a Little Mermaid teaser.
Good
That's
call.
all really good. I think Marvel's going to have a hand in this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like you said, I really do feel like, just like you've said many times, that we'll get the official announcement for the main cast of the Fantastic Four, or at least who's going to be Reed Richards and Sue Storm
Exactly.
at the
I
very
think we get the
least.
full cast. I'm expecting that.
Mhm.
I expect to see a Ahsoka or a Mando trailer. I don't think we're going to get both. I
Mhm.
also I think we're going to get something that we didn't expect. I think we might even get an announcement that the Orville season 4 is going to happen. You know, I watched the Orville
See,
season 3. I love the Orville season 3 personally. I thought that was the best. It's the best show since best type of Star Trek sci-fi show that I've seen in many years. It's better than Picard,
mhm.
and I liked Picard too, season 2. I liked Picard season 1. The Orville was better than that, and it has its own genre. I think they're going to say something about that on Thursday too. And you know, if you don't know, there's a petition out there for the Orville season 4, and I think that's where we're going to get answers for that.
Yeah, crazy how the Orville just evolved the way it did. That's insane. And
Hey, who thought
I wasn't.
Seth MacFarlane was going to do this stuff? I mean, who?
I was just about to say that, coming from Seth MacFarlane, who knew?
You know, but
You know.
he's a big fan of sci-fi, and he changed it on the
Mhm.
fly, and he wanted to do it his way, and he went to different streaming services, and I think it's a huge success. I think it's one of the best streaming things I've seen this year. I went through
Yep.
those episodes like it was nothing, like you know a hot knife through butter. I was
Hmm.
watching them all, so I think that's where we're going to get. But I definitely think we're going to get a Fantastic Four announcement. We already know who the director is. I think we're gonna get a full cast.
Hmm.
Um, but then I think we're gonna full
Yeah.
focus on more Disney. But I think definitely Star Wars, especially with Andor coming out. I think we're gonna get either Ahsoka or Mandalorian. I don't know if we're gonna get both. Um, and then I think the Little Mermaid's a very good call. That Little Mermaid Derpy, that's a very
Yeah.
good call. I think that we might get that too.
I'm interested to see what Melissa McCarthy's going to end up looking like as Ursula, and I'm curious to see if they're going to have her sing "Poor Unfortunate Souls."
Well, I mean, not all those, like the Lion King didn't have a lot of singing in it, which but it was
we
terrible.
we don't we don't we don't talk about that.
Hey,
We don't talk about that line. I'm still pissed off about that spoken word version of "Be Prepared" that they did.
I am the biggest Lion King fan that you will
Hmm.
ever see, ever. Like
Hmm.
I could tell you a story that I'm not going to go to right now, but like even as a teenager, I loved the Lion King. I can probably recite all the words from the beginning, including all the songs, all the way to the end. I've seen it that many times. I've probably seen it maybe just conservatively 150 times. I
Hmm.
hated the live action one. I hated it so much. It was
So
so
bad.
bad. It missed the whole purpose and whole point of the show. The whole point of the Lion King, what it's like the prodigal son was returning. That was the point. It was like a
Yeah.
Bible. It was the Bible story in like lion form. That's what it was, and
Hmm.
they lost that whole point of it. And I thought that was so stupid, and it just
Yeah.
pissed me off.
Yeah. It was. I still can't believe they made Mufasa's death hilarious in that. with Scar just bitch slapping him off the cliff,
Yeah.
and then just Simba completely emotionless. No. Just
Like,
couldn't.
it was, and then the whole thing with I don't want to say anything about Beyonce, but her acting was not great in
I
that.
will. She cannot act. Stop putting her in things. Stop trying to convince us that she can act. She's a great singer,
You're
a
gonna
great
have a beehive
entertainer.
come after you. You gotta watch out. Just can't talk about Beyonce. I mean, I've made a mistake and said a few things. I think I'm not even worried about her acting. I just didn't like the fact that they changed the story to try to include her more. There's no
Yeah,
need. There's no need. Nyla was
yeah.
great
It
just
was.
by herself. You didn't have to try to increase her role and make another secondary villain with the hyenas and having a queen there and having a queen bee be against the real queen of the hyenas. There was no need. You're missing the
No.
focus of the story, and I think you did that too much.
Yeah, and you'd think John Favreau would. He did the Jungle Book, which is the only live action Disney remake that I legitimately liked and can watch over and over.
I didn't
So when
hate
I heard,
Aladdin. I didn't hate Aladdin.
I didn't hate Aladdin either.
It's just
I
different.
thought, yeah, just and we've talked about the Beauty and the Beast one, which just I think the only good things about that one were Luke Evans and Dan Stevens just carrying that movie on their backs. And yeah, Pinocchio next week we'll see. Little Mermaid could be. We'll see.
I think Guillermo del Toro is going to be better.
The Del Toro one
for
just feels a little
Pinocchio.
more. Yeah,
Yeah.
Del Toro's version seems a little more inspired.
I think I like the look of it more. I think Aladdin was fun, but not having Robin Williams and having Will Smith. I know Will Smith is it's hard to talk about him right now, but he was the right person at the time to do these movies,
He really
this
was.
music and change the story. And I liked the story they did, and I didn't mind Aladdin. It's not going to be the same exact story, but it was close enough, and they kept the characters close enough, and that's what I liked.
Yeah,
And the
and
music was
you're
good.
absolutely right.
How you gonna have a
The
Disney
music
movie
was
without
great.
music? Like what?
Yeah,
That doesn't make any
exactly.
sense.
And the other thing I wanted to add, yeah, and the other thing I wanted to add to that is, Will Smith was never going to be Robin Williams, and he went in knowing that he was never going to be Robin Williams. So he did the thing you were supposed to do. He just made the role his own,
Yeah,
and it
instead of
worked.
going being Robin Williams, he came in being Will Smith, which was
Yeah,
good.
because
That's what you want.
yeah, Robin Williams was Robin Williams like dialed up to 100 in that one, and it was no different in this. Will Smith was Will Smith dialed up to 100.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, I
I
like
didn't mind
that,
that.
and
But you said Jungle Book is probably the best adaptation.
Yeah,
What did I think about Beauty and the Beast? I mean, Hermione being Belle, because that's basically what happened.
yeah. Did you notice how much they auto tuned her singing voice in that movie?
Look, first of all, understand Harry Potter's still probably my favorite of all, like all the shows, all the worlds. Harry Potter's my favorite thing. Like I have like Dumbledore's wand, I have Voldemort's wand, I have Harry's wand upstairs. I have the whole outfit. Yeah, I'm that guy. So
Right on.
I have
No
a
shame in
cooking
that.
book. I have the sorting hat. I have all those things. So I'm
Which cookbook do you have?
I can't remember which one. My friends got it for me for my birthday because they know how much I love it, and they made all the desserts. It was the desserts. So
If I end up having a Halloween party this year, I do want to try out butterbeer for everyone.
butter, it's difficult. That's all I'm going to say.
Really, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Checking out some of the recipes, it definitely looks difficult. But yeah, like no disrespect to Emma Watson, whom I've always liked. Like I'm just wondering how if her singing voice was that bad that they had to auto tune it that badly. Like they T-pained her.
Hey, T-Pain can sing too. But
he can, but we didn't really know that at the time, right?
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that you expect to see for Disney Plus Day?
Disney Plus Day, I'd say I feel like we're gonna get a little more insight as to what whatever this secret Taika Waititi project might be. I think we might get a little more on that. At least like nothing like huge, but I think we're gonna hear something about that. I think we're also gonna get a little more. There's these rumors that they're doing a book two of the Book of Boba Fett.
Yep.
Which would be, which might just be another like Mandalorian season 2.
The Mandalorian
season 3.5.
Yeah.
By the time it comes out.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think there's got to be like some big stuff, like some reveals for Andor. Even like with that literally around the corner, there's going to be something for that too.
Yeah. All good points.
And like I said, we already are pretty much in agreement about Fantastic Four. I also feel like they're going to do something. They're probably going to confirm like the official confirmation of Deadpool 3 and the official confirmation of probably more street level heroes, because they have been kind of wishy-washy and up in the air and tight-lipped about what they're going to do about characters like Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, that sort of thing.
Can you have another Luke Cage than Michael Coulter right now? Michael Coulter is Luke Cage now, so I mean, I don't know if you can
absolutely not.
It's like,
no, he's just as synonymous with the role as Charlie Cox is Daredevil. So if they do end up incorporating Cage and Jessica Jones, it still needs to be Mike Coulter and Christian Ritter.
I think that it is. I heard it's going to be both of them still coming in, no matter what.
Good.
So
yeah.
I think we get that. But would you be surprised? That's the last thing I want to say. But would you be surprised if we get a World War Hulk type of thing, or do they wait? I'm just saying, because you saw episode 2, Hulk in his spaceship going back to his car. Do we get that, or do they wait to something where it's more just all about Marvel and we get it then? D23, something like that,
I think they could drop it this time. I think they might reveal something about that. I think that there's got to be like an official announcement, at least that they're in the early development stages. You just never know with Kevin Feige,
That's true.
So
that's true. We might get a show.
Yeah. We might get a show. Yeah. Either or would be good. Oh, also, I do think they're going to do show something official for the Halloween special, for the Marvel Halloween special. They got to show a trailer or something like that, or like a still of if this is going to be Werewolf by Night. I'm really curious to see what the werewolf's going to look like.
Is it going to be funny? Would it be funny that Marvel does better with Disney Plus Day than what DCEU did and all this stuff? Like the Comic-Con with DCEU is worse off than what they did for Disney Plus Day. I mean, I'm just saying, if they beat them that bad, I don't know what to tell about Warner Brothers. I don't know what to say about DC. I don't know what else they could do.
Yeah. They just straight up committed murder, cold-blooded murder at Comic-Con, and they always do. They always body DC, but like there was some venom behind that.
Venom. That's interesting. You said that, because did you see that Spider-Man with the symbiote uniform? I saw that today. I was like, there's a few things.
The one was that the one like the from the video game?
Yep. They're talking about that coming in. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anything else?
I'd say at this point, man, that's pretty much it.
Okay, let's go on to these trailers. So
yeah,
here we go. All right, welcome to Spoiler Kings. We're going to do a couple of trailers and reactions, and we'll see how this works out. So doing this without Tank, it's going to be our first time, so bear with us. Hopefully this all works out for us. Plus, my computer doesn't run as fast as his. I don't know if we can even do this. We'll see.
So,
right.
Yes, trailers, right? What do we got today or tonight?
All right. First, we have a Pinocchio, a true story. Whoops. Pinocchio, another Pinocchio, because it's just there wasn't enough already, so we need to have another Pinocchio.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what we got. Tell me if you can hear it.
Okay. I cannot hear anything.
Can't hear it?
Mm-mm. Yep, still can't hear anything.
Oh, so you guys, so you couldn't hear any of that. You couldn't hear any of
I
that?
couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, that was only a waste of time. All right, let's do that again. Take two. I'll cut that out again. And welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We're going to do a quick movie review. We're going to do Pinocchio, a true story, a 2022 movie. Do a review on this. So let's stay with me and we'll see how this works. All right, let's see. This works this time. Can you hear it?
Now I can hear it. I can hear it. I can definitely hear it now.
Leonardo. No, he'd grow up to be a turtle who only cares about pizza. I don't believe my eyes. Your name will be Pinocchio.
Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see.
You are too special, Pinocchio. The world is full of people who could harm you.
The timeless story.
Our last few shows barely had any audience.
We just need to come up with a new act.
Oh, come on!
You thought you knew.
The coach is headed for the cliff. She's gonna fall.
Hold on!
Senorina, alley-oop. Left it.
Are you made of wood? You will become a star, my boy. Ladies and gentlemen, Pinocchio!
It looks like our wooden Romeo is in love with Bella.
Did you seriously think that you and Bella
That is a fairy. Her name is Lucilda. I'm sure she could turn you into a real boy.
Let's go, Tibbo! Great adventures away!
Take the adventure.
I did want to see the world, but I realized she is the most beautiful thing the world has to offer.
With no strings attached.
Pinocchio is not just a puppet, he's a miracle.
And miracles are priceless. That went straight over my tongue.
Featuring the voices of Pauly Shore,
I'm made out of high-quality material.
John Hughes,
Pauly Shore.
Look after him at all times.
and Tom Kenny.
I just need you, Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, you'll be a star someday, no doubt.
I don't need another human performer. I need a talking puppet. We'll put on a show that won't soon forget.
Pinocchio, a true story.
Gotcha.
You've only seen my good side.
But now you'll see my bad side.
Mamma mia.
Brighten up the world.
All right, you go ahead and talk about that.
So that wasn't the Del Toro version, right?
No.
Well,
I'm not even sure what we just watched. I don't know what.
it's
Tank, I don't even understand, man. What the hell? What was that?
but you know,
Pauly Shore
Pauly
as
Shore.
Pinocchio.
Pauly Shore's Pinocchio.
Oh, and
I-
Pinocchio's in love with a little girl. Oh my gosh, she's the most beautiful thing in the world. Oh my gosh, 3 Pinocchios
You
in
know-
2022.
I'm kind of disappointed he didn't say she's the most beautiful thing in the world. Yeah.
So I thought it was fake. I can't believe it's real. You said LMAO the Weasel. You believe that?
He was the weasel. Buddy.
Buddy.
You know what?
in the world?
I'm not even angry at Pauly. I still have a soft spot for Encino Man. So
That has to be the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, after seeing that, that's like the straight to video movie
Mhm.
that you see in Walmart sometimes. That's what that was right there. It's the one that when we are in Blu-rays is like the VHS. They're still in Walmart, right? That's what that was. And I am in awe that we just had to watch that. What the hell? We watched all 3 Pinocchios now. We have now did a trailer reaction to all 3 Pinocchios.
Yeah, it wasn't it wasn't quite Munsters level bad for me in terms of the trailer,
Yeah, it was.
but you know, it was one of those. Yeah, it just somebody actually made that, and they
I'm sorry.
John Heater just how the mighty have fallen. You know,
A goofy movie. Leaning Tower of Cheese.
she's
Oh, Pauly Shore. Who decided to do that? Pauly Shore as Pinocchio. What? You know what? Okay, whatever. I'm not even mad.
not even mad. He's getting work. You know, so
Exactly.
more power to him.
Hey,
Not even mad. Not even mad.
you know what? I have nothing else to say.
Me neither.
Let's do another trailer reaction because I'm
Let's
done
go.
with this.
Let's go. Let's do it.
And welcome back to Spoiler Kings. We just watched Pinocchio, so now we're gonna go see something else. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, the official trailer.
Been meaning to watch this one.
It's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
I am ready. Let's
All
go.
right, here we go. It went feral.
Come on, come on.
Hmm. Well, that was something.
It was something. So what do you think?
Definitely an entertaining premise for a slasher movie. You know, now they got to go after harmless, just pure things from my childhood and make them into murderers.
Next thing you know,
You know.
lamb chop.
Well,
This time we're serious.
Lamb
What?
Yeah.
What? Killer lambs.
Oh,
Silence of the Lamb
It's-
with lamb chop. I just did it for you guys. Silence of the Lamb, lamb chop.
you probably just sold someone an idea that they're going to make a script out of. So hats off to that.
What do you got? What Tank says?
But yeah,
Worst costumes.
worst costume.
Ever. No, it was the worst
not
trailer
wrong.
ever. I
Yeah.
don't understand anything. It's a full trailer. I have no clue what the F is happening and what's the point of this entire movie is. I have no clue. It made no sense. I literally feel like I wasted a minute and 40 seconds of my life that I'm never going to get back because I still have no clue what's going on.
Mhm.
And not in a good way. Not like when I was watching the Thor trailer, I was like, oh, good. I don't know what's happening. No, I don't. It was just random things just being shown. Random just pictures. I don't understand anything.
Exactly. Like,
I think there's a longer trailer. For what? To tell us, it didn't tell any story. Even with a longer trailer, I mean, nothing. No story. They just were just randomly just throwing pictures up there, and it'd be in a dark house, and guy coming to kill people with Piglet.
Mm-hmm.
It literally looked like me and you, Brandon. It looked like me and you doing it. And it looked like we were filmed on StreamYard while doing that.
Pretty much, yeah. It's, and I wonder. Yeah, this looks like some late night Sci-Fi Channel type stuff. You know,
Not even a good sci-fi
Like-
channel. This is like late night.
not even the good one. Mhm.
That's funny. I'm
God.
100%
Yeah.
in with you.
Mm. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, man.
I am. It was terrible. If you wanted my reaction,
Yeah,
it was terrible. Don't go see it.
Yep.
This is going to be a never. You know, we don't do a lot of nevers on our rating scales.
Mm.
This is going to be a never. I can see. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm literally. I
Definitely
feel
a
like
never.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the movie and then I'm going to come back to you guys. And I'm going to give the entire Billy Madison speech.
Mm-hmm.
No, at no point in time in that incoherent rambling was there even
Rambling.
a concept, a thought that was clear. We were awarded no points.
Everyone
And may God have mercy on your
have
soul.
mercy on your soul.
Like I'm gonna memorize the whole thing and just give that entire soliloquy. That was terrible.
I like that. I like that. But yeah, those are my thoughts on that one, man. I'm not sure what else needs to be said in that regard.
I don't think it's worth saying anything else. So
Just saying.
let's go ahead and end that right there.
For sure.
All right. You got anything else to talk about tonight?
That's it for me, man. I'd say that's about it.
Yeah, after watching that last trailer, all I can say is
Stop it. Get some help.
that's all I got.
I like it.
Well,
I
let's
like
take
it.
this last 3 minutes to say once again to our fearless leader, Tank, good luck. You guys are awesome. I'm hoping for nothing but the greatest night ever, and I'm praying for a quick delivery, and hope it's not, mine was a long time. I'm hoping that this will be a quick one, and that you guys could just be able to enjoy. And it's a great miracle, and just cherish all these memories, man. So for me, you guys want to say, enjoy it, and thank you for bringing us all together. And we're gonna try to do you proud. I'll even cut up some of these shows tonight just because of you.
we owe it all to you, Tank. Best of luck. Like I said, hope everything runs smoothly and as easily as possible. Said, man, we wouldn't be here chatting if it wasn't for you, dude. You're the mastermind. So yeah, just nothing but the best luck for you two, and that everything goes smooth.
All right. For me, Brandon, Derpy, of course, Tank. I don't want to forget Andy. Just want to say thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging in with us, because we're trying to figure out all these things that we usually have, the best guy, the best producer, best everything to do it, but then we're figuring it all out on ourselves. So thank you for being patient with us, and we'll let the last thing come from Tank. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you, Tank. Thank you guys, and we'll see you again on Monday.
See you guys.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.